You still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down, you'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Well, what's going on?
Pre-season could have been better, eh? Well, it seems that some people think that a change of scene could bring out the best in you.
So, what?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than... Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaffer doesn't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad. All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
I'm not leaving like this.
That's the spirit, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well.
Yeah,
It's messy, Alan. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. Pogba. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Now Bailly. Nemanja Matic. And Herrera. Getting at the opposition now, Manchester United. Martial delivers the ball into the penalty area. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Shot off! I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Pogba threading it through. Lukaku! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. It's good to win the ball back because the counter-attack was looming rather large. It's a turnover of possession here. Nemanja Matic. And Herrera. It's a goal! Well, he managed to keep it down, put it into the back of the net, and the keeper just couldn't reach it. I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header, fantastic finish.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. This might be it! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Conte. Hunter. He's gone into some traffic, but it could be... The shot's on! Put in by Alex Hunter. Well, all credit to him, despite the mood here, which is not very supportive of him. He's kept his mind on the job. He's got another goal for the club, but no more than a consolation in these circumstances.
No, quite, and that's why the celebrations aren't quite what they might have been, but he'll feel a little happier, I think, after tucking that one away.
Right on the spot to score.
That's not the hardest goal he's ever scored, but he was in the right place.
That's Piliqueta. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium is quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply, the other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. Good challenge. Now it's Valencia getting the ball in the box. Defended well. Here's Fabregas. Now Mkhitaryan. Neatly intercepted. Miscued, really, with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
On the attack here, and they've cut it out. Pogba. Now Mkhitaryan. Cleared away by the defender. There's space for the shot from Pogba. The crowd telling him to take that chance. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really. And now the shot! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly. Well,
this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players. And you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their play.
He's got his shot off now. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Out, shot on! Oh, well saved. At least he's playing to full potential today.
Yeah, well, he's got pride to think about, and he doesn't want to get beaten, does he, even though his team are losing?
Now, can he take them on? Past his... Must score! They have got a goal, and we should give them a pat on the back for that, because some teams would have packed it in at this stage. It's a goal. It's something to take with them as the final whistle goes in a few moments, that they have scored right on the end of the game here, right on the final whistle. But not much more than that.
No, Martin, a bad day at the office all round, and plenty of work.
Good vision. No flag, Lukaku onside. Pogba. Lukaku can pull it back here to set up a chance. It's with Herrera. Now Antonio Valencia. And shoots! Well, the hands that didn't look so secure look a bit safer now.
Yeah, that'll make him feel a little bit better about himself.
Corner's taken. Going in for goal! Lukaku! Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
There is the final whistle. It's been a privilege to be here. Brilliant game.
Yeah, one of those where both sets of players have given it everything, and we've been left with a wonderful spectacle.
Martial delivers the ball in.
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. Where do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait, now!
Come on, move it!
I knew I should have taken the back route.
All right, Michael. It's starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
Are you sure this is what
risky
you want?
one.
Tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?